Yo, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning to you. You don't know those kid songs that I gotta be singing in the school district. Damn, man, I remember those days. But either way, good morning. Just dropped off Vicente. I'm actually running ahead of schedule. I gotta be ahead of schedule at least 15 minutes, 10 minutes at least. So I'm gonna try to stop and get coffee, because that's the #1 priority in every morning as an adult. And if you're not drinking coffee, it's cool, drink water. I support that. But in my perspective, from my perspective, I'm gonna need it because it's gonna be a long day. I'm gonna be all by myself today at work until about 5 o'clock, which is cool. Been there, done that. Except this environment, or with this knowledge that I have now, and this enthusiasm and motivation that I have, determination, and just running the play. You gotta know when you're a leader in a building, you just gotta run the play. Don't make shit up. Don't do shit your way. There's gonna be a modified version of how you decide to do things, like prioritizing wise, but don't make your own flipping plays. Like, the company that you're working for, no matter who it is, has their policies and procedures. That's the way that they want you to do things, because that's the way that they feel like is most efficient, most time conserving. Well, I guess that's the same thing, most efficient. And it's gonna be exactly what it is at the end of the day that they would want to see you doing. So as a leader in the building, you always want to stick to that gameplay. And then if you're an all-star, you're gonna shine. You're gonna do what you do well. You're gonna do what you can do better every single day. And that's just gonna be the way it is, especially on this program, where the only thing that we're focused on, the only thing that we're focused on really is evolving and getting better. And I don't mean evolution, I mean us getting stronger, getting mentally stronger, getting mentally more stable, focusing on all the things that are gonna help our brand, help ourselves to promote, to exceed the expectation of any other person. All of those things, like I'm noticed right now, but in the car right now as I'm driving to work, the cotton mouth, not from what you think, but in the car as I'm driving to work right now, the very first thing that I think to myself is that I have to give you guys something that you're gonna be able to use, a lasting, usable tool, right? So think of me as a toolkit. You should be able to go to my page every single day, refer to the toolkit, right? Refer to it, use it for whatever it is that you might need for that day. Let's just say that today's thing is like, damn, I'm about to be by myself. There's not gonna be other people to feed off of. I'm gonna have to really focus on I know that we're cutting payroll. I know that we're doing this. I know that we're doing that. I'm thinking of all the circumstances that could be, especially in retail, in the grocery chains, whatever it is, right? Let's just say. So your perspective, let me just switch over again. From your perspective, you should be thinking, all right, even though I'm gonna be alone, I have all of the tools that I need. So you should be able to use me like a toolkit, right? You should be able to go to any video that you want, any vlog, and really refer to what it is that we could do or you could do in the circumstance that might be for you right now at that moment. So whether it be holding your tongue, whether it be really drawing the line, whether it be motivating others, whether it be building effective teams, whether it be being action oriented, whatever it may be, you should be able to go to my videos and find whatever it is that you need for the circumstance that you might have in front of you. Even though that is my field of work, right? Retail. Doesn't mean that you can't utilize the same metaphors or ideologies for grocery outlet chains, Petsco, I don't know, I'm trying to think of all the things. Let me speed up real quick. Petsco, PetSmart, Costco, whatever it may be, you should still be able to, oh, I'm sorry, ignore the exhaust, I'm not going fast. I think that's 40 miles an hour right now, but you should be able to utilize that to get where you want to go, like the videos, right? You should be able to utilize that video, whatever it may be. And that's my goal. My goal is to give you and offer you a toolkit that would be the benchmark or the ladder that you would need to take steps on in order for you to succeed in any environment. That's why I created this channel. So now, at passing the 100 days, you know, I'm at the 100 days or I passed it, I don't know. But now that we're there, you have to think about it like I think about it. We have to start gunning it. We have to start being self-motivated and action-oriented in every aspect of the job. And it is important that you really focus on that. If you do not focus on that, if you let it go for even a second, then you're losing an opportunity to progress even further. That's the same way that bodybuilders feel. That's the same way that teachers feel. That's the same way that a lot of people in their professions feel. And for us, somebody that wants to be self-motivated or we want to be self-employed one day, we really got to focus on those things. So as I'm going throughout my day, I just thought to myself, like, you know what, I'm going to be alone today. I'm not going to have any coverage until 5. I'm not going to have any support until 5. I'm really going to be out there on the streets of these mean streets in the retail game by myself. So what am I going to do? I'm going to utilize the tools that I do have already, and I'm going to put those into play. So today's video is not something new, but today's video is all about focusing on the foundation of what it is that we're doing as a channel, what it is that we're doing together, because that is what's going to make us successful. That, us. Talk about, hold on just a second, let me straighten that out. Talk about, well actually I look kind of Darth Maulish, huh? Like when the hood's over your eyes and you're like, tell me son, where do you see? Or the Sith Lord, right? I'm over here messing up my Star Wars characters. Either way, tell me why tonight was insane all day. And if you know anything about the Ross Dress for Less retailer, we offer such an awesome benefit to our seniors, and it's like a 10%, you know, like it gives them an opportunity and it shows the appreciation that we have for our probably our majority purchaser. And it was just so crazy today, all day crazy. Oh, sorry about that. It was just so crazy today, and I kept it in line, kept in tune. Every single time that I felt like I was breaking or not knowing, sorry about that again, dang, all my electronics are going off, not knowing what exactly was happening or what the heck is going on, it was okay, because I sat down with my store manager and talked to her about all of the things that happened, and she straight up told me that yeah, that's the norm of this store, that occasionally something like that will happen. You'll have to really be in tune with the processes in order to be successful on days like this. You have to really think about strategically, are you having your people in the right place? She really is such a good mentor from that perspective, where she was able to realize where I thought that maybe if from my perspective she would be totally upset with the fact that I totally felt like we bombed, but she understood completely and actually appreciated the fact that everything that we had did might have been similar or very close to aligned with what she would have did to have a successful day, even though there were a lot of things that felt like that right there is the truth of everything that happened today. And we are on our way to go get Vicente, and let me tell you, I am so excited. I am waiting on my hands and knees to get this boy. All day today I was looking at pictures of him and photos and videos, just thinking like, what the hell, I am so lucky. So you guys, big shout out to you guys for watching, but let's actually go get this guy so that we can do a complete real Cali active. Goodbye. Show them. Who's that? Stitch? That's Stitch, right? He's blue? Hey. look at?